Hi, my name is Dr. Elizabeth Trayner, she, her, hers pronouns, and I currently serve as Director of Equitable Rights and Responsibilities and Title IX Coordinator at University of the Pacific in Stockton, Sacramento, and San Francisco, California. I also have the honor of serving as a member of the advisory board for ATIXA, my professional home. Like many who work in Title IX, I didn't grow up thinking, I want to be a Title IX coordinator. In many ways, I fell into this work. I'd worked in some of the areas that might be considered to be Title IX adjacent. I worked in housing, residence life, student conduct, ran a women's center, and I ran many of the trainings that were related to sexual assault response, as well as many programs for our students. But in 2012, as I was leading a group of individuals at the university I was working at the time, we were restructuring our process to be in line with the Dear Colleague letter. And I started building a team of individuals who were trained to serve as members of our Title IX team. And I think at that time, we had the largest number of individuals who were trained to be investigators on a single campus. Personally invited people to the table to be part of something bigger than themselves. And I was in awe of the number of people who were willing to say yes when we were able to figure out their why. That's certainly true at my current institution. We have over 100 people who are trained to serve as decision makers, investigators, or advisors. And even if they never serve in one of those roles, I know that they are able to serve as an ambassador for this work because they understand what it entails. Removing barriers is critical to this work. And the more that we can remove barriers, the more we can improve our processes and the more that we can have folks who are getting the support and resources that they need and deserve. So one of the ways we can remove those barriers is by demystifying the process. Sexual assault, dating and domestic violence, and stalking thrives in silence. So the more that we can share information about the approach that's being used, the more that people can make an informed decision about what they want to do next. Collectively, we owe a debt of gratitude to Representatives Patsy Takemoto-Mink and Edith Green and Senator Birch Bayh for authoring those 37 words that we know today as Title IX. But as a Title IX coordinator, I also owe so much to those who have served as mentors and trusted colleagues over the years. Lori Johnson, Cynthia Stinson, Carly Roner, Karen Wood, Gordy Toyama, Margaret Trout, Kristen Granger, Laura Jacobs Anderson, Yvonne Toyama, David Douglas, Sonny Schuster, Kim Pacelli, Mandy Hamilton, Brett Sokolow, Scott Lewis, Tanika Barber, Leah Reynolds, Leslie Morris, Daniel Swinton, Kate Halligan, Ryan McDavis, Megan Kalel, Kaylee Baker, Becky Martinez, Kathy O'Bear, Kathy Baker, Ryan Jason Henney, Leah Schuler, Rachel Schreiber, Vernon Wall, Jamie Washington, Sharon Harper, Vincent Vigil, Corliss Bennett, Rhonda Bryant, Mary Wardell Giarduzzi, Allison Dumas, Lolo Hung, Terry Bump, Jonathan Latta, Kevin Mills, Margaret Denton, Jennifer Helgren, Heather Dunn Carlton, Jared Stammer, Ann Schrumpf, Reed McCormick, Holly Trexler, Carrie Keller, Randy Swantes, Jared Gaynor, Chris Callahan, Cara Bell, and too many others to name. Happy 50th anniversary, Title IX. Here's to another 50 years of progress.